How you doing, guys? It's old guy Jim here. Got the EJ1 uncovered, and today I'm going to attempt to put the front end in by myself. We'll see how that turns out. Got the parts out here, got the front end out here in the sun, got all this shiny stuff out here in the sun, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out the bolts. There's a lot to it. A lot of bolts, different lengths. This piece down here is brand new. Got it dirty. That goes up right in there as a seal. I can't see. There we go. Right up in there as a seal. There we go. That seals the front. The piece I was waiting for the manual steering rack is right here. That's what I had to order. Get all that going so I could get the manual steering rack up in there. Once again, it's really bright and sunny out here. It's hard to see while I'm recording everything. About all I got to go by to bolt everything up is the old front end is over here, and I can come over here and use this as a cheat sheet to see where all the where the bolts go. And that little one right there had me stumped, but I got it and I figured it out. But using that, I'll be able to get mine back together, because I didn't take a lot of video or photos when I took the front end out of it. But I gotta lay down a blanket underneath the car to get to where I can put the front end up. I'm gonna try to use a floor jack and pat it so it doesn't scratch it all up really bad. We'll see how that works out. I gotta set this phone down to where I can see something. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we'll try that. That might work. Okay, I'm going to grab the floor jack and I'll be right back with you. Okay, that was easy enough to get in there. Just got a little lip around it that grabs it, no problem. Alright, see if we can scooch that front end in here under a floor jack, and gosh, I sure hope I don't drop it or smash it up. Let's see how it goes. Okay, floor jack in place, blanket in place. See if I can't scooch that big old bear in here and get her up in there. All right, well, come to find out, I got to attach a lot more to this before I put it up in there, because I just won't be able to get it up in there without banging the hell out of everything. This is my go-to piece to use as a reference, and as I see, I'll go ahead and I'll attach a sway bar like they have it here, and bolt here, bolt here. These bolts hold on these arms. There's the arms. Okay, I got a good view on everything here to get it done right. So I'll go ahead and pause and assemble the other one, and I'll be ready to put it up underneath that rig and get it done then. But I got to get all these parts on, go through my bolts I've been saving forever, and see a right on that. Large trailing arm bushing bolts. That's not what's in that bag. There's all my other bolts. Here we go. These are the pieces that I need. All right. Pause it here. I'll assemble that. We'll get busy. Sounds good to me. All right. That was quite the break. Right now, simple. Cleaning up all the heads of the bolts, because I don't want to put them back up there and they're all poopy looking. I don't want to get demonetized, so I better watch what I'm saying. I found out that the little cans of grease stuff they give you with the energy suspension kit, and you get that gooey stuff on your fingers, regular rubbing alcohol takes it off really good. I'd use gloves if I had any, but I don't have any right now. Right now I'm just getting everything lined up here to put together to get it up in there, and all this time, it's been about 20 minutes. That's mineral spirits. That's what I've been cleaning everything in. Get them cleaned up, and just going to continue cleaning the bolts. And once I start lifting that up into the car, well, I'll start recording again and let you guys see what the goings on are. So I'll be back with you. All right, quick update. Got the it's really hot out here today. Got the arms on. Got these pieces on correctly. This is what I was trying to explain to you in one of my other videos. When you get the energy suspension kit, this is kind of narrower and fatter. It goes on this side. It's a little bit pointier and smaller. It goes on that side. Look at the orientation, because I wish I had a video like this when I was doing mine, because the instructions weren't really that clear. Same on this side. Got the arms on. They're super smooth. And gonna go ahead now and put the sway bar on. Sorry, I can't film as I'm doing it. It's kind of I really need both hands, guys. But I'll come back with another update when I get that sway bar on. I appreciate it. All right, I learned something very important that nobody's ever told me and I've never heard before. Pay attention closely here. It's very important. There's an arrow. There's an arrow on that cap that holds the sway bar. It points towards the driver. There's your steering shaft down there. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Jesus. Okay. Let's start over. Okay. There's your steering shaft that goes towards the driver. This arrow on the cap for the sway bar, both of them have an arrow on it. It's right there. Points towards the front of the car. This side is shorter, this side is longer. If you don't get that arrow towards the front of the car, when the lower control arm goes down, it'll whack the it'll hit. See right in there? If you got those wrong, that'll hit. You can't, the suspension's gonna nail your sway bar. So arrows on those caps go to the front of the vehicle. That's all you got to know. I'm going to try to get a picture of this for you too, the best that I can. Okay. Look at the bottom of the energy suspension that goes around the sway bar. The bottom is thicker. It's like on a flat plateau. The bottom on this side is thicker than the outside. The thick part has to go to the inside. The thin part goes to the outside, because these kind of sit on an angle down that way. So thick part to the inside, thin part to the outside. When you get your energy suspension, that's the way they got to go on out there. That was two things I had to figure out, that there's no instructions on it, no tutorial, no anything, and I'd never even seen it in a video. So I bet you there's a lot of people out there with it backwards and wonder why they got a big clunk in the front end of their EG. So any questions down below, if I confuse you, just holler out and we'll straighten it out. All right, for those of you who haven't done Inlinks before, this is like my third time. This is the orientation of an Inlink. If you want to just take a look at that, that's how you go. The rounded sides go in towards, one is through your sway bar and the other one's through the lower control arm, and they look like that when they're done. I gotta tighten it up still. It's just in there loose, but that's how they look. Like I said, I don't know if it's focusing. It's really bright out here, but if you ever need reference, there it is. That's how she goes. Okay, so far I've managed to put everything together without scratching anything. I'm pretty surprised. I expected to beat the hell out of it by now, but I haven't. I've been pretty lucky. All right, we're about to put this underneath the front of the car here in a few moments. I just got to finish up the other side and we'll get rocking. Well, there we go. Looks like the wife is going to suffer with me. My buddy Danny didn't show up. Where are you, Danny? And I patted the jack, as you can see right there. And I got a black pad taped down underneath that. If you look real close, you can see it. We're going to slide it under there and try to get it done. So once I get the jack loaded up under it, I'll come back to you. Yes, I'm exhausted. Right there. All right, the wife and I are setting up, well, that jack's in the way. You're just going to have to deal with the jack in the way, because I'm not moving the camera again. Well, yeah, I can, actually. Let me do this. There you go. There we go. Hold on a second. All right, let's see. Let me get this. There you go. Perfect. Yep, we're good. Good. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right. Oh.
So what we gotta do, pick that up and put it on the jack?
Yep, let's pick it up, put it on the jack. Hopefully we can without scratching the shit out of it on that black pad.
On the padding, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Hold on, cause...
Watch behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, ready?
Damn it.
Here we go, okay. Seems like that's gonna be about it. It's touching it. Go forward. Forward, forward. A little bit. Okay. That's about it.
You need to go this way more, I'm telling you.
Well, I can't because it touches the metal. I'll just scratch the shit out of it. I gotta keep it there.
Shit. I really need to put some padding.
Go ahead and jack it up and see where if it balances at all.
You need to go that way a little bit and it won't touch either side.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
There you go. Oh, hold on.
Okay, go jack it up and see what happens. See how much it flips one way or the other.
Put this one right here.
Yeah, be careful. Careful now, girl. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it wants to tilt or if it doesn't tilt. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not, see, it's not touching it now because we moved away from it. Okay, we got to move that forward until that goes up in that hole. So I'll steer it. Okay, wait, I got to push the front end that way. No, not the back end.
Okay.
You don't let that loose. Don't let it move. Okay. Alright, bring it up. Because I can balance it out up here. Okay. Hold on. Let's go forward with it. Because after I get a couple bolts started, it ain't gonna be so bad. Okay, see these right here? They go in that hole right there. Shit.
You need those bolts to hold it up.
I need those. Well, you guys anyway see how we're doing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause, and when we get some bolts in, I'll turn it back on. There's no sense in watching this.
Short or long ones?
There's no sense in watching this train wreck. There's short ones, there's medium, and there's long ones.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right, guys, pausing it. Me and the wife are gonna fight with this damn thing.
I got probably a few bloopers on it.
Okay. All right. You guys gonna hear me make a lot of funny sounds because my hip is really friggin' broken. My humerus head in my leg is there's no head left on the humerus. It's all eroded and ate away, so it's very painful. But son of a gun, there we go. All I gotta do is do some bolt dancing to figure out where everything goes. That's sealed up real nice, or it should. Good. Pressure on it. Good deal. All right. Okay. We have a front end in it finally. Oh. And I must say it turned out really superbly nice. Everything, we didn't scratch it. I can't believe, Ellie, that we didn't scratch anything. Nothing. We did it. We actually did it. Yeah, boy, am I so happy. And I'll tell you what, that's all I'm going to do on camera today because, my friends, I'm shot up. 13 minutes is all I can stand of this mess. But, yeah, I can take my torque wrench now and torque down everything to spec. You know, I'm sure you guys don't need to know about that. Just read your torque specs, look them up online, or you know, go to Honda website and they'll tell you all the torque specs of everything, and that's about it. Wow, I am so happy to have that front end up in there. I have decided what I'm going to do on brakes. I'm going to go big or I'm not going to go at all. I'm going to go ahead and go to, I think they're 12-inch front rotors with 6-piston billet Willwood calipers for the front. They're going to be massive brakes. In the back, it's going to be kind of a crazy deal. I'm going to run the drag ultralights. You've seen the ones that are all the disc is all cut out and it's got a small single caliper. I'm going to run my ratio like I used to on the motorcycles, 90-10. 90 up front, 10 in the back, and we'll see if it survives the street. If the back brakes end up exploding, I'll just get different ones then. So, yeah. Back end, front is in. What's that, hon?
I said, that's my Jim doing his YouTube video.
Oh, you're recording me, huh? Well, I'll just record you back.
Yeah, I'll make my own YouTube videos when I start working on my own car.
That's my wife, Ellie. That the video I posted of the blue SI. That's hers. That's all hers. She loves that car with all her heart, and she has also got big plans. Once we get done with this piece of junk, we're gonna start on her beautiful car. So, and we got quite a big start on your K20 Z3 6-speed. Yep, that's right. She knows it. You know it. You know it. She wants to go boost. If not, I'm going to talk her into it.
She's already all put together. I just got to put my own personal touch on it.
That's right. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, she does want to build a hell of a Honda. That's for sure. I got a piece of tape stuck on there. That's no good. That's no bueno. Yeah, I wrapped a piece of foam around there. Where'd that piece of foam go I pulled off?
I don't know.
I threw it as soon as I got. Well, anyways, I put some of that shipping foam and patted on there, and oh, there it is. That black piece of foam underneath there, I had taped onto the cross member. So, damn, looks really good. Looks good. It turned out good. It's in.
I like all the decals.
Yeah. Do you remember who that was? I can't. That's Tommy. I can never remember Tommy's channel. Superior Custom Garage.
And ARP.
ARP bolts, yeah. And Deadbeat Garage. I like his decal.
Street. Hey, Mo!
Yeah. Mo's been my sales rep ever since I started on this car. I bought everything from Mo.
You can show this to your partners. Real Street is on every inch of this car.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I got to get the torque wrench out and start torquing some bolts down. I love that torque wrench.
30-minute video.
Well, yours is?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 17.
It's gonna take forever and a day to upload.
Yeah, no kidding. No headliner. I still got to put some of that silver stuff up top. I'm gonna take my phone out of the stand, but I'm not gonna set it on my paint. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. I got it. Okay, I got it. Oh no, now it's caught. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
I need to get me a phone case that I can put my little handle on like that.
That's my wife, guys. I've actually put with all the parts in the house. How much have I got into this now? 16,000. With the motor,
close to 20.
With the motor built and she's actually put up with it. I'm glad she hasn't got a gun.
No, but I can get one.
No, but you can get one.
Look.
Oh look. Yeah. What? Oh, it's got you.
I'm hooked.
I hooked you. You've been hooked. You've been hooked.
There's his doors.
Yeah, the bodywork's done on the doors. I just got to.
They were actually power windows, but he's not gonna have power windows.
No, I got the manual. I got the manual regulators already. Boy, I hope that's not denting my door leaning up against there.
No.
Is it?
No.
Better not be, because these doors are dead ass straight. So yeah, cool. Front end's in. Nice.
And just so you know, he scrubbed and cleaned and hand painted these himself.
Yeah, base coat, clear coat. Ellie's making her own video while I'm finishing up on mine. Let's see. I got one scratch on my bar, but you can't. I mean, on my front sway bar, but you really can't see it when it's in there. So, okay, that's it, guys. I'm gonna shut it off, and I actually got to figure out the bolt lengths and where they go, and I got to actually look on the website for that, because I got a bunch of different length bolts, and I honestly don't remember what holes they go in. So I got to get online, make sure I get everybody in the proper hole and use the proper torque spec. So yeah, that's it. All right, man, I'm signing off. Say bye, Ellie. We're out of here.
Bye.
See you guys.